This is the camp dining hall. This is where 3 times a day everybody gets together to, I guess the main purpose is to eat, but really that's secondary to just screaming and poking each other in the ear with a wet finger. 2 counselors at the end trying to supervise the thing and make sure nobody grabs the mayonnaise with their bare hands. This is where also the activity periods are picked every day. So all the counselors will stand up after the meal is over and offer their activity. And this was perhaps the most refreshing thing, because expecting the worst out of quote-unquote kids today, we're supposed to be all into sex in video games and just on the internet doing awful things and building up guns and bombs in the basement. To see here, all of a sudden, these kids come in, they offer pottery, and these kids are raising their hands like they're practically going to rip their arms off and throw it at the counselor, if that will get their attention even more. When kids raise their hands for activity, it's really interesting. You see the different raise. There's I, as a swimming counselor, because swimming was mandatory, we were allowed to go first to pick our activity. So basically I would stand up out of my seat, say, swimming today, I can take level 4, and the hand raises I would get was the sort of the deep sigh and the hand up. And then you would get them. But every other activity, and this can be hard on your ego after all, every other activity, say it was windsurfing, the kids would shoot out of their seat and again do that, raising their hand, pulling and pleading and pleading and begging and pleading. I don't think I saw a beg or a plead for me the entire summer, but at least kids learned how to swim. This is the slide where the kitchen girls, the beautiful kitchen girls, who are most of the kids' only exposure to females during the summer, hand out the food, and the different waiters from each table come to get them. That is where Katya, who was a Russian kitchen girl, who always enjoyed walking around in her tiny bikini down by the dock, and would hip check all of the kids into puberty. If they were right on the cusp, she would make sure they didn't leave here without suddenly having their eyes open, their voice dropping, and maybe a couple little hairs popping out of the chest.